This is for question 4 for exercise 1D from further maths. Okay, so we're going to use a calculator to construct histogram from raw data. Okay, so we're given the pulse rates of 23 students below, and we use a calculator to construct histogram. So first step always is to enter the data. So I'm going to go to statistics because that's where all the graphing and all that takes place. Data analysis takes place. So you go 86. Now, be really careful that you enter the correct data, because if you enter wrong data in the SAC and I can't determine where you went wrong, then I might not be able to give you any marks, and that's really a shame. That's because you entered the data incorrectly. So I'm just entering data. '86. So to draw a histogram, all you need to choose is the graph type. So click this button here, the one with the looks like a graph there, and you're going to go scroll down menu, histogram. Okay, click. So you're drawing your data from this one, frequency 1. Great. Now you just do what it says. Okay, it says use a calculator. So it starts at 63 and a width of 2. So when you click the draw button, it will prompt you to tell you where it starts at. So you're starting at 63 and the width column is 2. Click enter, and as you can see, the histogram pops up. Now we're going to do stuff with the histograms because it says what is the starting point of the third column. Okay, so how do I work that out? All I need to do is I go, if you look at this icon here with the XY, this allows you to actually check where you're starting from. So the start point of the third column would be 69. Okay, so what is the starting point of the first column? Be 69. What is the count of the third column? What are the actual data values? Okay, so the count of the third column is 3. Okay, what are the actual data values? So if you look at the data itself, the data values would be, if I were to, so you find the first 3 numbers that are 69 or above. Okay, so first 3 numbers that are 69 or above would be, let's see, so there's no 16, there is a 69, 69, 70 maybe, is there 70? Yep, there's a 70. Okay, so there's 69 and 270, so it's 69, 70, 70. Okay, those are the numbers that are 69 above, the first 3 numbers. Redraw the histogram so that the width is 5 and the first column starts at 60. So what you're going to do is you're going to change it again. So I'm going to go back to my data. I'm going to redraw it. So the way you get out of not being able to draw it is just click the top. You go, the first column starts at 60 and the step is still 2. Okay, so redraw the histogram. For this histogram, what is the count of the interval 65 to less than 70? Okay, so let's find where 65 to less than 70 is. So the count from 65. So that's 64, 65 to less than 70. Okay, so we don't count this one because that's part of the next graph. We're going to count this one, 3. So 65 to less than 70 is just 3, a count of 3. Okay, so